Hey, what's up guys? James is right here, and today I'm going to be starting the R.I.P mode on Replanted, which is a new mode specifically for Replanted. I don't know why I sounded like a broken record there. But here it is. When we flip this switch over here, it makes everything look ominous. And the way Adventure R.I.P mode works is, I can actually show you here in the help stuff. Yep, here it is. In Rest in Peace mode, you only get one chance to try and complete all adventure levels. You also only get one random mower. Lose any level and your run is over permanently. So this is basically a hardcore Plants vs. Zombies. More zombies are coming. And right when I misplaced my lawnmower. Again. But you got this. No messing around. If even one zombie gets past, it's bye-bye, brain. And 4 out of 5 doctors say that's bad. Yeah, I would imagine that it's probably bad if I lose my brain. Alright. And through the whole game, it looks like there's going to be this pink glow. Alright. Just basic zombies, so stuff like this will probably work. And bring walnut, spikeweed, cherry bomb, and squash. Here we go. Oops. Also, the game did update to where when I press RT, it brings all the sun to me, which is going to be awesome. I don't have to keep on going around for it. So I can just spam the RT button and the sun will keep on coming to my cursor. Which is such a good quality of life for controller players like me. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. But yeah, these first few levels shouldn't be harder. As far as I know, it's like the normal adventure levels, but more zombies and faster paced. And since you have all the plants, so it makes sense that it should be harder, because you have everything at your disposal. Yeah, this is not too bad so far, but it's also the beginning of the level, so no wonder. And if you're in my Discord and haven't seen, or if you're not in my Discord, there is a link for it in my channel's description. Oh, cool. Hope he has that effect. Okay. That's new. I don't know how much I like that. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's on purpose or what. But anyways, in my Discord I am going to shortly have a schedule for what videos are going to be coming out, so you guys can be ready for them. Pretty much every Friday is going to be, except for this Friday, I'm going to start recording Plants vs. Zombies Alternate Universe, which is another mod of Plants vs. Zombies 2, like Reflourished. But it makes it kind of feel like a Plants vs. Zombies 1 type game because of how slower paced the games are, or the levels are. They don't feel so rushed, like you're needing to do something every second. And they actually feel harder, from what I could tell. I didn't play too much of it because I want to save, you know, my playthrough for the videos. But I did play a little bit of Ancient Egypt and stuff. And when I say the music slaps too, I mean it. There's different music too. It sounds the same, but different at the same time. You'll see what I mean. It's awesome. And this level is definitely going by really good. Then again, there's only basic zombies. How hard can it get? And because of that, I think I'm going to speed it up. The huge wave of zombies is approaching. And there's enough zombies that the upbeat music is staying this time. I'm not even using spike wing, that's the funny thing. I have no reason to. These planks have got it on their own. There we go, my spell's complete. Let's beat up the round. The only thing is the R.I.P button doesn't affect points. You still have to go collect the points yourself. As far as I know, actually let's check that out. Yeah, you still have to collect the points yourself. But it collects all the sun for you. Alright, and we got this. There we go. That is a very cool remix of that. That is awesome. Alright. Basic zombies again. So let's not let player 2 join because I don't have a second player. Alright. You know what? Let's bring Mellifluence this time. And potato mine, squash, cherry bomb. I don't know why I forgot its name. But let's try to use only Mellifluence. Is that dangerous? Yes. But am I stupid? Also yes. Let's do these two guys. I don't imagine me getting more than 2 columns of Mellifluence. Because of how expensive they are. Because I may actually get 3 columns of sunflowers and actually try to afford them.
The zombies are coming.
So yeah, I'm gonna do R.I.P mode every other Saturday. So this coming up Saturday is when you're gonna see this video. Obviously, once you see this come up. Then 2 Saturdays after is when you'll see another R.I.P mode. Because I'm also gonna do Cloudy Day as well. Which Cloudy Day, from what I understand, is like a sun-saving type of game. You want to get your sun production up for when the sun is out, but when it rains, you're not getting any sun. But it makes all the plants cheaper as well. So it's, you want to plant your plants whenever it's daytime, or when it's raining, whenever the sun, or whenever the plants are even cheaper. I can't wait to actually figure that out. I haven't played it yet, so it's, you know, to be determined if I like it. Melon. These sunflowers should start definitely giving me enough sun. There we go. You know what? Cherry bomb. I don't want them eating the sunflowers, even though they wouldn't have been really that bad if they did. Let's speed up the game now. I think I got this. Oops. There we go. This is going by really well. I don't even think I need another column of melon plants, but why not? I love the RT button for clicking on the sun. It's so satisfying. This is a very loud sound effect from the melon plants. Alright, huge wave of zombies approaching. Final wave. Alright. Such a cool remix there. James Wright task? Alright. And now they're skull heads. Oh no, it's so scary. Those are actually harder than regular zombies. By a little bit. So I mean, there's still something to do. I'm gonna bring Snoopy this time, along with the melon foot, because they're easier to get down at the start, and then I can start getting melon foots. Or a combination of both, depending on how the level goes.
The zombies are coming.
But yeah, I think what I'm probably gonna do is do 5 levels each of R.I.P mode. But also depends on how long the levels go. These 2 levels taking 10 minutes, and all these being 2 5 levels so far. I'll see. I may even do 6 levels this video. Because as you guys can probably tell lately, I try to make my videos around 30-35 minutes long, maybe longer if need be. But I try to keep them around 30-ish minutes. I think the only exceptions were when we did the roof levels, because the levels were just longer drawn out in general, and I didn't want to put less levels just because of that. Less levels per video. Alright. It would be cool if the Snoopy did get buffed to where it actually slowed down the zombies a little bit because of that effect. But I don't know if that's intentional or not. Because it didn't used to do that as far as I know. It's a cool effect, don't get me wrong, I just don't know how much I like it specifically. Oops. Symmetry's thrown on. But you know what? It's fine. Melonful. I probably needed it more at the bottom than at the top, but that's okay. Walnut. It'll be fine. Alright, may as well just start placing down walnuts. This level is actually lasting longer than the other ones. Then again, I'm also not speeding it up. So let's do that. And the fact I'm only using Snoopy is also a problem. Now I have no input on every note. I don't like this non-symmetry. Walnuts are symmetric though with sunflowers. And you know what? Just because of that, because I don't like it. There we go. It's still stupid that I even did that for that reason, but it'll be fun. Also, I have a lot of sun. There we go. Cool remix. Again. Alright, and more content. I wish there was a button like Plants vs. Zombies 2 where I can pick what I picked last time. Sunflower. Easy. You know what? Let's use kernel pulp this time. Melon pulp and kernel pulp. Along with Dream Shroom and coffee bean. And walnut, potato mine. Actually, instead of walnut, spring cherry. There we go. Ready, set, plante. Yes, I said Plante, get over it. That's cool that you get the sun before it actually gets to your cursor. Just so that you have actually, you know, you have what you tried to collect. I think? No, it doesn't count first. Unless, I guess I'm stupid. My bad.
Brains.
That's cool. It doesn't. It's not annoying whenever you're trying to place down something on controller now, and it's needing to be recharged specifically. It's not doing the random pick you when you spam the button. It only does it if you actually can't afford it, like I couldn't afford that. I hope that kernel, or the pet of mine comes up on time too. In case it doesn't, I have a kernel at the ready. And it did, so to speak. Alright. Kernel point stalling the zombie. Alright. And now I have Melapult there to help do more damage. Because Kernel Bolt does pitiful damage in comparison to like anything in the game. He'd be sleepy. Good thing I have coffee beans. It's so weird, sometimes a coffee bean goes in front of the guy, sometimes it goes behind. It doesn't matter too much at all. So. Yeah, I don't think much is getting past, I will say. Squash at the top. There we go. Now it's time to start placing them. The reason why I had the fume shrooms is because they actually hit all the zombies at once, which is very helpful. With all the same amount of damage, versus Melapult where it only does less damage than the main attack for the splash damage, but it can hit multiple lanes with the splash damage, which is really helpful. I have nothing else to do, so I'm just going to place more functions. Because, well, they're very helpful. So. Yeah, I'm very much getting used to the R.I.P button being back. It's so helpful. It's starting to become, I want to play the best way you want to play the game. The primitive version, whatever. I forgot what the right term is. The best way to play the game is. Alright, a huge wave of zombies is approaching, guys. Final wave, I wonder? Yep. Like I couldn't tell. Alright, now it's only the top row. You can only kill them faster, one extra future. There we go, we completed the level before the 20-minute mark. Barely. Walnut bowling. We're going bowling. Here, take this walnut. Why'd I put a walnut in your hand? Because I'm crazy! Now go, blow me over. Alright. This is gonna be harder than the first time. I will say that. I remember that.
Coming. Brains.
Assuming it's the same as, yep, the first game. Because there's a lot more zombies in it. And there's 2 flags too. Yay, he went down. Also, I'm pretty sure there's an achievement to get 5 hits with 1 walnut. Walnut. Do I want to try to get that? It's hard to do at the beginning of the level, so kind of waiting. Okay, I missed. Oh, and whatever. That was a waste of time. Oh yeah, we baited the pogo zombie to jump. Oops, I did not mean to place it. But you know what? It killed the zombies, so that's all that matters. Also, the more zombies we hit at a time, the more points we get, which is awesome. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was so close. I don't have any regular walnuts. There we go. 2, 1, 2. Dang it. You know what? This will be a good time to use that. I wish it got more zombies. 1, 2. Shoot! Plant from the Zingar. Sweet. Oops. I think it's because of the background but I'm having trouble figuring out which one I'm placing because they don't look that much different. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 3. This level is definitely more hectic than the first time. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Got it! And I got it. Roll some heads. Bowl over 5 zombies or more with a single one. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Yes. Went down. That's what I want. I make a lot of points on this side. So I'm not complaining these things. There, I will use it. It's what I know. I don't like the pogo zombies. I really need to bait them every time I see them. In some way, shape, or form. Here we go. That wasn't as effective as I hoped. Crap. Oh. Don't head at the bottom. There we go. Oh, it looks like every time you get the gold coin, it means you hit 5 zombies at once, which is awesome. And that was a waste of, exploded. And another click. Nope, you do not do that. You do not get to go fast. There we go. Explode a nut down there. Perfect. There we go. We completed the level. With it being at 27 minutes, I will go ahead and do one more. Alright. Bring these plants in as the starters. And because we have the pepper zombies, let's bring in the tall nuts. With these, I want to change it up a little bit. Let's bring 3 peters. And also snow peas. With cherry bombs. And spike boots. There we go. What I'm going to do is have the 3 peters right here. And these 2, or these 4 lanes, or tiles, whatever you want to call them. That's going to be my strategy, and then row of sunflowers right here too. And then tall nuts, and then the rest is spike nuts. Depending on how long you left them. I just want to make sure I get enough sun production first. Sorry I'm not talking much, I don't know what to say. Going about pretty well so far. I guess I'll start planting tall nuts. They're slow to recharge anyway, so may as well go ahead and start getting them out when I can. There we go. I'm gonna hopefully get a 3-peater at the bottom soon. And my hope has been opened. Alright. Tall nut. Nice try. Now to start getting the... I have the 3-peaters I want at the moment. I'm going to place 2 more later. But for now I'm going to just focus on snow peas and the tall nuts. having more 3 figures feels unnecessary for how easy the level is right now. Probably gonna eat that one stick right now. I doubt it. We'll see. But with R.I.P mode where you can't restart the level, as you can see, there's no restart. Also, they have a screen shake button now, and the high contrast button. Interesting. What does high contrast do? Oh! Makes everything look creepy. Okay. You know what? Now's a good time, since I only need one more tall nut, and it's on recharge anyway. I'll go ahead and start placing my other 3 feeders, along with the spike nut. There we go, last tall nut. Now it's just spike weeds and 3 feeders. You did not see evil scratch from me, no you didn't. Alright. Yeah, everything's going very well. I have no complaints. I will go ahead and place some more spike weeds because I can. Nothing else for me to do. This level is already just done. I got a lot of coins just from playing R.I.P, and especially from the Walnut Hole game. Jeez. Symmetry. Alright. Level complete. This R.I.P mode doesn't seem that hard yet, but that does not mean it won't get hard later. Because especially the walnut bowling was definitely the hardest thing we've had so far. Alright, and I will leave it right there, guys. Until next time, thank you so much for watching, and James is out. Be sure to like and subscribe, and James is out. See you guys.